Hi guys, right now I'm with Miss Isabel. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. You're having a good day?
Yeah, good day is special. It started at 2, my day, and my yesterday finished this morning.
Yeah.
I'm kind of mixed up.
Yeah, well, we're late afternoon here, beginning of the evening, and it feels like morning for everybody because we all went to bed.
This morning?
Yeah, this morning, when people usually go to work or start their day. This was when we went to bed.
Yeah, but
and
the
slept for a
studio
few
was
hours.
so cool. The studio was so amazing. We couldn't go to bed. It was crazy. Yeah, but I'm ready for the Q&A.
All right, here's your question. I like to know what's the meaning behind your tattoo.
My tattoo has a definite meaning to me, first of all, because previously I never wanted a tattoo because I thought, first of all, I always thought they were ugly on most people. but now with the artist we met, he made so amazing tattoos that I I want a tattoo now. But it had to have a deep meaning for me, not only for the pleasure of tattoo, but one day I had this image that was so inspiring for my life, is that my life is like a garden, and in that garden there are flowers that are amazing and blooming and with a perfume that everybody can enjoy. And there's also parts of my life that are frozen, flowers that have thorns, and that if I try to touch them and force them to bloom, I'm gonna get hurt and I'm gonna get frozen. And these are also parts of my life that I have to accept and that are part of my garden. And in my tattoo, when you look at the image of it, there's on my neck, there's kind of a flame or a bird wing, and to me it represents the gardener. So the gardener is the one that takes care of me, of the whole garden, and he's not scared of what's frozen and what's darker or not as bright or colorful, because he's in charge and he knows when it's going to bloom, and it's not dead, it's just frozen, and it will bloom in its time. So yeah, the gardener is taking care of the whole garden, taking care of me, and reminds me that I have to focus on what's blooming and what's beautiful and leave the rest for the gardener to take care of. And if you notice in my tattoo, there's a lot more blooming flowers and colors than dark spots. So, and also, if you notice, is that the blooming part is on the side of the heart. It's on my left side. And it makes me think, reminds me that if I'm close to my heart instead of my head, I will appreciate much more life and be able to be a good perfume for others as well. Yeah, so that's a pretty big meaning, and every time I look at my tattoo, I remind myself of that image. And some days I look at the darker spot and I'm reminding myself that, you know, it's okay, it's part of my life and I don't have to be ashamed of it, but just deal with it and trust. And sometimes I look at the beautiful side and the blooming side, and I remind myself that I can be proud of that as well and share it with as many people as possible. That part. The other part, we'll leave it for the gardener to take care of. You don't need to share your shit. Yeah, so that's the whole meaning behind my tattoo.
Well, thank you very much for sharing this with us, for sharing a part of your life with us as well. Through your tattoo, every time we can see it.
Yeah, thank you.